Hello guys, how are you doing? This is the 39th episode of Python tutorial series. So many exceptions. We were actually starting the try except block statement, that's all. Now you can define as many exception blocks as you want, e.g. if you want to execute a special block of code for a special kind of error. Example, print one message if the try block raises a name error and another for other errors, like try print x except name error colon print variable x is not defined except colon print something else went wrong. Okay, so here as you can see, the try block will generate a name error because x is not defined. Okay, so one try and multiple except, that's what they call many exceptions. Now else, you can use the else keyword to define a block of code to be executed if no errors were raised. Okay, example, in this example the try block does not generate any error. Try print hello except print something went wrong, but no error will be raised, so else whatever we have in else, that will be printed, like print nothing went wrong. So there are three statements here: the try statement, try, then except, and then else. Since except was not necessary, so else will be printed. First of all, hello will be printed, and then nothing went wrong will be printed in separate line. Okay, finally the finally block if specified will be executed regardless if the try block raises an error or not. Okay, so now try colon print x except something went wrong, so something went wrong will be printed, and then finally print the try except is finished. So two sentences will be printed in two separate lines. In the first one something went wrong, and the second one the try except is finished. That's what is gonna. Okay, let's read the comment. The finally block gets executed no matter if the try block raises an errors or not. Okay, so this is the difference between finally and else. Else will be executed if there was no error like the previous one, but finally block will be executed even if, okay, you know what, this can be useful to close objects and clean up resources, right? Okay, try to open and write a file that is not writable. Try f equals to open of demo file.txt. Now try another try except block. F dot write of lorem ipsum, so this is an error, and the except will be, something went wrong when writing to the file. Finally, you see the indentation for the inner try except, and finally f dot close. So the file was open, that's what, okay, but mistakenly was attempted to write, that did not succeed. So now we can f dot close, we can close the file. Now except the bigger block, bigger try except block, print something went wrong when opening the file. Okay, so what will be the output of the file. First of all, something went wrong when writing to the file will be printed. Then in the next line, something went wrong when opening the file will be printed. Oh gosh, what happened? So, since we open the file, when we try to write, it was an error. The error was handled, and then finally the file was closed. So whatever error took place, it was closed within the try block of code. So what we have here, like in the except block, it did not got print out. Let's see once again. Something went wrong when writing to the file. Okay. The program can continue without leaving the file. Object open. Raise an exception. As a Python developer, you can choose to throw an exception if a condition occurs. Okay, to throw or raise an exception, use the raise keyword. Raise an error and stop the program if x is lower than 0. X is -1. If x is less than 0, raise exception. Sorry, no number below 0. Let's see how they do it. So x equals to -1, if x is less than 0, colon, raise exception, sorry, no numbers below 0. So this is the thing, exception, and our custom message like sorry, no numbers below 0. That's how we coders can raise exception in Python. The raise keyword is used to raise an exception. Okay, you can define what kind of error to raise and the text to print to the user. Okay. So raise a type error if x is not an integer. X equals to hello. If not, type of x is int. So without the not, let us see how does this sound. If type of x is int, that means if type of x is int, okay, we expected it to be int. So if type of x is int, then no exception would have been raised. But since this is if not type of x is int, then raise type error. Only integers are allowed. That's what is gonna type error. Only integers are allowed. Okay. So I guess now you know everything about try except block. Okay, guys. So this episode has been a little bit short. So I want to put an end here. See you again in maybe the 40th episode. Until then, have a great day.